Okay, good morning, learners. I hope you're doing good today. So, today we're going to be looking at locomotor movements. Can anyone tell me what they know about locomotor movements? Like, what's a locomotor movement? Okay, so locomotor movements are the movements we do that allows our body to move from one place to another. For example, when I'm sliding, I'm moving from one place to another, like this. You see? So I'm moving from there to here, like this. I can also move from one place to another by jumping, like this. You see? So that's what a locomotor movements and their examples. So now we're going to be looking at warm-ups. What are warm-ups? Can anyone tell me what are warm-ups? What they know about warm-ups? What is their important? How do we do them? Okay, so warm-ups is a short activity that prepares the body for a physical activity. Like when we are going to be doing any type of physical activity, when we are dancing, when we are playing sports, when we are gymming, all of those activities, physical activities, we have to do warm-ups first. So, the importance of warm-ups, can anyone tell me what is the importance of warm-ups? Okay, so warm-ups, firstly, the most important parts of warm-ups is that it increases the heart rate as well as breathing. So, when you do a physical exercise without warming up, your heart can have several issues because you don't warm it up so that it can increase the heartbeat. That is why warming up is important, as well as breathing. Breathing. When we are breathing, while you have not do any exercise, any physical activity, it's normal. But when we have to do a physical activity, we have to warm up first so that our lungs can adapt to that situation of being active in a physical activity. So now we're going to be doing a little warm-up session so that we can prepare our bodies to a physical exercise that we're going to be doing when the lesson continues. So now we're going to start by high knees warm-up. So like this. I'm going to do it 10 times. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're going to do it again. This time you will be doing it. So let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now that we have done our first warm-up, we're going to do our second one. So we're going to do our jumping jacks. See? We're also going to do it 10 times and then we'll move to the next one. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can you feel your breath increasing? Like, yeah, your heart rate is increasing. Your breath is about to be a bit faster. And then, yeah, that's the importance of warm-ups. So now, we're going to do the arm circles. We're going to do it 10 times. And then we'll do stretches. And then we'll do our physical activities. Okay, now, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now that we have done our warm-ups, we're going to do a little bit of stretches. That's a part and parcel of warm-ups. So we're going to start by the toe touch, and then we're going to come to the slide stretch, and then we're going to do our shoulder stretch. So now let's do the toe touch. So it goes like this. See. So here we'll go 5 times, and then we'll move to the other stretch. So let's go. Keep your feet apart and flexing up your body, like you see, relax your muscles, and then there we go. 1, there we go. 2, 3. When you get back, you gotta be straight. 4, 5. Okay, so now we can do our side stretch, which goes like this. You keep your legs open, and then you stretch your arms. After stretching your arms, we'll go like this. That is a side stretch. So this stretch warms up the muscles here, our buttocks, of our core muscles, along with the other muscles in the stomach. So they stretch, getting ready for a physical activity. So now we can go 5 times. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we're stretching our shoulders. You will hold your hand like for I'll count up to 5, and then you'll do another one. So let's start by our left hand. We're stretching our shoulder. You relax your hand, and then you hold it with this one, and then you stretch it. You stretch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you go to another one. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so now we're done warming up. Unless if there's anyone who wants to show us some other warm-ups that we haven't done, the stage is yours. Okay, thank you for that, guys. Okay, learners, now that we have done our warm-ups, I'm going to have to ask you to group yourselves into two groups. So those 2 groups will be creating 2 circles. Are you with me? So while you're creating those 2 groups, I'm going to demonstrate what we will do, and then you will follow my lead. I will tell you how many times to do it, and then we will do it. After doing each locomotor movement, I will have to ask you, what body parts do you think are involved in that locomotor movement? So now that you have did your circles, I'm going to demonstrate how to jump, and then we will jump after that. Okay, so before we jump, it's important to consider our arms as we pull them apart. This is to maintain our balance. Our feet are apart also. Okay, and then we bend them. We bend them as if we are sitting. And then we now push up so that we can land safely, as well as our balance being maintained. So now when we are landing, we first have to start with our toes and then the balls of our feet, and then we slightly bend our knees. So it goes like this. You see, this is to produce is to improve our balance, as well as to avoid injuries in our legs, in our back. You see, as well as our spinal cord. So now that I have demonstrated how to jump, you will go for 10 times. You will jump for 10 times. So now let's go. Arms wide open. Bend the knees. Now let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's exquisite. So now we are moving to sliding. So when we are